goodness! Hello guys, welcome back to NASCAR 15. I am Skylandsard, and today we will be racing at Talladega. Because it obviously has to be one of my favorite tracks. And you know who's one of my favorite drivers to race there? That is Ty Dillon. I want to say like, subscribe, comment, share. Please watch the video all the way through, and thank you for all of the views. Because in the past day, I have gotten over or almost 2,000 views, which makes me extremely happy. And I'm doing 18 laps here, race only, cautions, and tires, brakes, and engine full. As I was saying, on my Dale Jr. short and my BeamNG Mega Ramp short, I have a combined almost 1,400 views. That makes up over half of the views on my channel. Add that to my Starf and Plants video, and that's 2,300 or 2,000 views, which is over 75% of the views on my channel. So without any further words from me, without any further ado, let's get this Talladega race up and running. I have raced here at Talladega a few times earlier today, and the physics when you get later in the race and you start making those big pileups, goodness, it is crazy. I've had wrecks where 4, 5, 6 cars go up and over. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So we're starting here dead last. We're beneath Wise, Burt, and Mike Lynette. And we're going to pray we can just stay in line, because with this game, if you do not get the draft, you do not get a good finish. As a matter of fact, they really have a poor choice in organization. Like, nobody's coming down to work with me, so I kind of have to squeeze myself in there until I get to about 190 miles per hour, and then I can actually start making some decisions here. 189, 188, almost there. 187, come on, get that draft, 188. Right now it's me and Josh Wise at the back of the field. Josh Wise currently taking last place, trying not to lose the draft. Looks like I already have. My tip for staying in the draft: be as close to the bottom as you can and just run as fast as you can without the draft. And oh, look at that, they're stacking up. My favorite thing about this game, they stack up, you get a lot of positions. However, I probably should have went to their outside unless I can get by Casey Mears for this. Oh, but Mike Lynette's going to let me in. Okay. And we're going to get some speed here. 193, 194 down the back straightaway here. And you can see that 4x4x4x4 pack. That is what scares me in this game. The 4x4x4x4x4 pack. And whoa, Michael McDowell, who I started quite close to, is having an issue. So you're here. I would go all the way inside middle, but then only the good Lord knows what's going to happen there. So we're just going to go down to the apron. Is this legal in NASCAR? Absolutely not. But am I doing it? Absolutely. And am I coming right back in on top of Bobby Labonte? Yes, I am. And am I stalling the pack out? Also, yes, I am. So we're just sent this pack, or a bit of the pack, back in. Oh no, we're middle 3 wide. I hate being middle 3 wide. If I go too far down, I get turned. If I go too far up, I get turned. I'm going to try not to go down below the WLO that much, but it's just so tempting. And oh, I got clipped. And Brad Keselowski is going to bring out the first caution on a file right in line here. With Ricky Stenhouse, let's see what happens. I just give him a little tap, goes around in the trial, clips a few other cars, and not much happens. I think that was just him. We are not going to be pitting, but a lot of people for some weird reason will be pitting. Um, yeah, great, wonderful. To the restart now. I'm gonna cut this part out. So, okay, so we are back here, and we'll be starting probably by the looks of it about 20th ish. I didn't check it, and if I did, I'm cutting that part out of the video and will. But there you go. I'm just gonna cut that part out. But there you go. I'm just gonna cut that part out. Restarting 20th here. Lap 6 coming to lap 7. One of my least favorite things is if you're top of 3 wide on this restart, and you're coming to the start finish, they will just push you up and into the outside wall. Now I'm doing something as I explained earlier that Ryan Blaney, chill. That you wouldn't normally see. I'm going middle 3 wide, but I really just want to get this middle lane going, which I can see is not working very well. So, yay ish. Oh, and the Vickers Yaley, they're gonna pile on. I'm gonna get to the and I wrecked him, or did I wreck myself? Oh well. Okay. I bumped him. I thought he was going to go around, but nope, I was the only one that went around in that caution, so. Yay. Well, I'm dead last. 2 cautions into the race. I'm infamous for creating a lot of cautions, and wow, that's a lot of cars pitting. Oh my goodness. That's at least a quarter of the field right there. At least a quarter of the field. See, we will be starting. Michael Waltrip starting 12th. Great. I'll be starting 19th from dead last. Great. So coming to lap 9. That will be 10 to go in this Talladega race. Things are going to start picking up as back green we go. Cars weirdly going out. Top of 3 there. And what are you doing, Dale? I feel like doing something right now, but at the same time, it would kill the vibe of the race, so I'm just not. So we're just going to go below Dale Jr., not trying to move him up. But I guess in this game, you can just do bump and runs at every track, so yeah. And also, y'all, my teammate, my brother, Austin Dillon, what are you doing? You're not giving me any help. However, I'm gonna get a lot of help here going down this inside line. Still ready was on. Oh yeah, we're going middle of 3 right here. I don't care what anybody tells me. We're going middle of 3 now. We're top of 2, coming to top of 3 here. Should I go top of 4? Yes, but I don't have the momentum. So now we're going to go outside middle of 4. We're still coming here. Oh, Dick, don't turn me. Don't turn me, baby. We're top of 3 here. Outside, getting pushed from Jimmy Johnson here. So I think that's who that is. Yeah. As we pass Chase Elliott for the lead is Clint Boyer. Elliott's going to fall back. Now it's Brian Vickers. If Boyer's going to get a run, but I'm not going to be able to block it until I'm later down in the corner. There we go. This pack is separated 2 packs. This is the front. If I'm not mistaken, smaller one. Here we go. I can't. Oh, I'm blocking him, and that's a terrible idea. That's just seriously no caution for that. Okay. Well, that really caught the pack up to us, but we still have Michael Annette is leading this race, and that doesn't feel right. So, yeah, now the pack's even more split up. We have, like, the first 4 cars here. Then we have, like, a 3-car draft. And then we have, like, a 10-car draft train. And then we have, like, a big gap. And here comes Trex. I'm trying to get away from him. He's going to go around him, but Harvick and them aren't. So, It's going to be me and Truex coming up toward Kenseth and Michael Annett. I'm going to split them. Annett up into the wall. I give him a little nudge, a bit too hard there. As they are fighting hard, Bowyer's going to go inside of 3. As Logano now through the middle. I now have no help. As they're not really closing in on me. Okay, let's see if I can just keep this. I don't think I will be able to, especially if that pack forms back together. There's 3 distinct segments here, but I'm actually kind of pulling away from them. They need to start getting single file here, and here they come. Never mind, I'm only going 186. They're 0.43, 0.41, 0.39, 0.40, 0.38. They're coming. 0.29, 0.30, 0.26, 0.21, 0.19. They are getting close. I need to block Joey Logano, and I'm not going to be able to. They're up through the... Oh, Kurt! Oh, they split me through the middle. Oh, but Bowyer has no help. Here I come up to Joey Logano. I'm going to give him a slight nudge, get down in the corner. He's going to get a little loose, and around goes Joey Logano. Joey Logano hard in the wall. Oh, my goodness. Oh, cars wrecking, spinning up and roof first into the catch fence. Oh, that did not look good, as now we're wrecking out of, oh my goodness, I do not want to see that again. Oh my God, that was horrific. Reagan Smith, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're still alive. Yeah, that was a very violent crash, okay. Okay. Well, great. As now, like, half of everybody who's in front of me is coming to the pits. I don't know why I like doing that. We're starting 11th. Great. Why is Reagan Smith, who, mind you, just went roof first into the catch fence, is starting 14th? Like, huh? Okay, well, I don't know how. One, he got released from the infield care center with all 4 of his limbs intact, and Kyle Larson did not get it. Wait, we already have another caution? What happened? Oh, Logano is stuck. I just fell in my chair. Logano is stuck. Okay. Great. It's gonna give me some more people to have fun with. They're getting even more positions. Now we're up to 5th. Now Michael Waltrip is starting in front of me. Josh Wise is starting 10th. This feels really weird, but I'm not gonna question it. And hope that they have recovered Joey Logano. So, and we are back green. Here we go. Now we're going back green. And they almost wrecked. That was not a good start. Now it's just going to be us up here. I was going to get around Michael Waltrip, but then that wouldn't be very smart because then I'm not going to have any draft. But we only have these 6 cars up here. Got 3 to go. This is going to be an interesting finish. Ryan Blaney, Michael Waltrip, Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon. In the sense of if this was 2015, as me and Michael Waltrip are bouncing off the walls, we have 3 or 4 cars here who could be getting their first win of their career. Newman, Waltrip, and Carl Edwards are the top 3. That's usually not a top 3 you would hear in a super speedway race. Unless it's 2004. Oh, and I'm getting turned! Don't, just stay. That could have been really bad. Oh, great. Well, I went from in this pack to getting turned by Carl Edwards, and I was going to try and... Oh, that was close. I feel like I want to pit, but at the same time I'm not, because we're, like, so close to the end of this thing that I'm like... Do I really want to pit, though? Yeah, let's like not pit. Doo-doo-doo. Why is there so much blue right there? 20th. Great. Okay, well I just caused another wreck. I'm surprised we haven't had more cautions. I think that was only the 5th caution. Well, at the same time, I kind of shouldn't be surprised because the Atlanta race that we did was um 32 laps long, which is, oh no, I was pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, I did not get a good start there. Oh no, that was not very good. And we're okay. Great, wonderful. We just have to hope we can get all the way back up there now. That was not a good start on my behalf. Now we're just, dang it. Oh, we got Ricky Stenhouse up in the catch fence now. And I think that was Todd Gilliland on his side. The overcorrect in this game is just, oh my goodness. I told you, I told you the physics of this game were crazy. I warned you. Who's pitting this time? Great. Logano gets the free pass. I'm starting 21st. Great. There's dead last Joey Logano. EJ Alt. Okay. Here we go, and I'm real early getting the run on Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch. Probably some mechanical issues. I'm going to get out of the way of anybody who has mechanical issues, and we've gained a few positions since this restart. We're going to get down on this inside lane, as that's where all the power, all the motion is. Josh Y is holding up that outside lane. And if I can just get by him, I'll squeeze right in. Try and get the draft from Kevin Harvick. Get the run that I need. Dive deep into the corner. Here I come. We're getting it. We're getting it today, baby. We are winning this race at Talladega. I will wreck them coming to the flag if I have to. That's only if I absolutely have to. Like, if I don't have to, I won't wreck them. But with the run we're having, I don't think we're going to have to. White flag in the air. Next flag in the races, here I come. Danica Patrick, Bobby Labonte, Bonnie. Oh, Bobby is into the grass. I'm middle 3 wide. Oh, AJ! Allmendinger is holding up the pack. I got left in a terrible position and an absolutely awful position. Push Reagan Smith up, go under Roston Dillon. Here we come to the line. Out of turn 4 for the final time. Me, Edward Kenseth, 3 yellow cars. Here I come. Me, Matt Kenseth. I am going to win, and I didn't have to wreck anyone for it. Yeah! Woohoo! That was some great racing, and boy, I hope you liked it too. And smash that like button, subscribe, comment, share. Guess what? Only 79% of the people, or some other crazy number like that, they're not subscribed. Just subscribe, please, and watch all the way through. And this is Skylines Nerd. Goodbye.